But welcome back. I'm Nathan Wiseman in sports. Ohio women's basketball did not look like themselves last night. The winners of 12 straight shot 28% from the field and fell to Buffalo 51-43. The Bobcats were hurting without their best defensive player, Jasmine Weatherspoon, who injured her ankle in last Saturday's win against Ball State. Now, even without Weatherspoon, this loss comes as a shock for Ohio, considering Buffalo was in the midst of a 5-game losing streak before last night. Weatherspoon's replacement, Hannah Bosinger, and the rest of the Bobcats have a pretty small window before Saturday morning's game against Northern Illinois. While the Ohio women's team remains in first place, 3 different men's basketball teams have held on to the top spot in the Tri-Valley Conference. 2 of the best squared off in Alexander last night, so to the alley we go, where Alexander, winners of 8 straight, welcomed the Vinton County Vikings. Seth Richardson dominated the first half, scoring 16 of Alexander's 26 points. He finished with 18 points and 3 boards. And then the dynamic duo of Mason and Corey Chapman got more involved in the second half, combining for 17 points, ultimately leading to a 59-54 Sparty victory. Now, for the third game in a row, the third quarter has served as the Cleveland Cavaliers' kryptonite. The Hornets scored 33 points in the third quarter compared to the Cavaliers' 17 and went on to beat the Cavs 106-97. Hornets star Kemba Walker was ruled out with a left knee injury, so Lynn's sanity was in the air. Jeremy Lin dominated the Cavs, scoring 24 points, 8 assists, and 5 boards. This is only the second loss on the season for Cavs head coach Tyronn Lue. Cleveland will look to bounce back on Friday in the Q when they welcome the Celtics to town. Only one regular season game stands in the way of the Eastern Lady Eagles in the playoffs. Tonight they welcome the Lady Tomcats to the Nest for senior night. Last time around on January 4th, the Lady Eagles completely dominated Trimble and came away with a 57-20 win. Laura Pullins took over and scored 21 points and pulled down 9 boards. Now, 4 Trimble starters didn't play in that game because of injuries and illnesses back in January, so a lot of inexperienced girls received varsity minutes. But tonight's game could be much closer. Tip-off from Eastern is coming up shortly. The Nelsonville York wrestling team hit the mats last night for the OHSAA Regional Dual Team Tournament last night. Amanda Clear Creek won 9 of the weight classes, taking down the Buckeyes 42-25. Brian Heller, Colt Yinger, Tyler Spielman, Logan Bruce, and Donovan McCulster all received wins in Region 22 semis. The Bucks will host the Tri-Valley Conference meet on February 13th. Now, All-Star breaks typically give a glimpse of hope for fans that their team will rebound and have a better second half of the season. However, the Columbus Blue Jackets are still in post-All-Star game rut. They dropped the first game of a 3-game Western Canada swing on Tuesday night by a score of 5-1 to the Oilers. Tonight, they face the Vancouver Canucks, who may be a little rusty. They haven't played a game since their 2-1 loss to the Predators way back on January 26th. The puck drops tonight at 10 p.m. Thad Matta's Ohio State Buckeyes tip off against Wisconsin at 7 o'clock tonight. The Buckeyes showed some promise in their 66-61 loss to the now-ranked Maryland Terrapins last Saturday. Meanwhile, Wisconsin is currently riding a 4-game win streak heading into tonight's home game. I'm Nathan Wiseman, and that's it for sports. Back to you, Caitlin.